Alright everyone, so we are going to take the evidence with us.
All right, I just might be able to get this through the door safely.
So, make sure that you take the USB or else the ending sequence actually won't initiate unless you take the USB. So we've taken the USB, we need to get the evidence out and prove who the culprit is. So let's run away, running away. Ugh. Sorry. Oh no, what happened?
Gray, wake up!
What?
He's out cold. I should find help. Are you okay?
Clearly he's not okay. So anyway, so there's Gray lying on the ground, clearly in distress. Clearly not okay. So if we go through here, we're actually gonna meet the culprit, but...
Must have gotten zapped by Nico's security system.
Oh, of course. So we can't call 911, which sucks. So we're gonna have to go out the door and... oh dear.
Hello, Nancy. You're awake. Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Victor, why are you doing this?
Stay out of the lab. That was the one thing I asked you to do, and you couldn't. You see, Nancy, I knew Nico had something hidden in here. I just couldn't find it, which is why I asked you to stay out.
You got away with murder. Why not make a break for it? Why the elaborate plan?
Murder investigations don't just go away. Someone had to take the fall, Nancy. You were supposed to give someone a push. That friend of yours sold you short. That's why you're here. You were supposed to drum up enough evidence to get Ryan put away. But no, you had to screw that up. Then I handed you Ellie and Mason. Handed them to you on a big silver platter that said, look how guilty these two are.
You knocked me out, and then planted the key card.
That should have sealed the deal, but you couldn't leave it alone. I guess I should be congratulating you for being so sharp. It really is a shame I have to kill you instead. Goodbye, Nancy Drew!
I need to find a way to get out without getting electrocuted.
Okay, so... need to... Alright.
I bet Ryan's electrical components will help here.
Sorry guys, my computer was like being frozen. Or freezing, I don't know. It was lagging.
This must be the schematic for the circuit.
How convenient. Okay, hold on. Oh, let me pause and get this lag fixed. Okay, hopefully that helped a little bit. Sorry about that. So if you look at the Tesla Coil user guide, it'll show you the keys for all the various parts, and you just need to figure it out. So, here's the solution. Red square is gonna go right here. Make sure
I need to get this working before it's too late.
well, thanks, Nancy. Just right-click your screen to rotate. Pretty much just following the schematics. Although I have to say, props to her interactive, because in the last two games, the ending puzzles like have not. I don't know. They just haven't made me feel like, oh my gosh, I have to get this done, or I'm gonna die. But here, like, I'm being electrocuted, so that's pretty urgent for me. Oops. So I apologize for the lag before. I don't know what was happening. And here we go. Here's the solution.
Got it. This should give me a chance to escape.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Dear Hannah, Victor was rushed to the hospital and then to a courthouse where he was charged with the murder of Niko Jovic. Due to his attempts to subvert justice, he's been denied bail until his trial. Word is he's willing to strike a plea deal for leniency, but I doubt there will be much to be found. The potential buyers Victor had been courting came forward immediately. It was quickly proven they had no idea about Victor's involvement in Niko's death. Regardless, they decided to cut funding for the lab immediately. I can hardly blame them. Mason snuck back into the lab the night after Victor's arrest and made off with a drive containing years of his and Niko's research. Gray spent weeks chasing him down until he finally caught him trying to make a sale at the Technology of Tomorrow conference. After a heated public argument that sent the Technology of Tomorrow bloggers into a frenzy, the two reached an agreement. Gray promised all due credit would remain with Mason and Ellie, provided they assist him in finishing Niko's work. A video of the argument titled Epic Dork Fight was posted online and went viral almost immediately. Within 2 hours, Gray was fielding calls from philanthropic backers wishing to fund their new endeavor. Mason, on the other hand, was fielding date requests from viewers who clearly have a profound affinity for the lost art of arguing. Ellie was surprised at first to hear that Mason wanted her to assist with finishing up Niko's work. She agreed to stay on until the first publication is completed. After that, she plans on doing whatever it takes to get back home. She's not sure what her next endeavor will be, but she's excited to make that decision alongside her family. Finding out what had happened to his best friend changed Gray almost immediately. For the first time since his breakdown, he decided to fully re-enter the world of science. He took the lead on finishing Niko's work and opening the majority of the research up to the public. Some of the work he plans to destroy, as he promised. Although she had been exonerated, it wasn't until Ryan knew exactly what happened to Niko that she could begin to move on from what happened that night. She decided to stay with the team during the next research phase on the condition that she can personally address all safety issues before each experiment. More than anything, Niko wanted his work to make the world a better place. I'd like to think he'd be very proud to see the team working hard to prepare his work for public release. The fact that Niko Jovic's name will be known the world over, while Victor's won't, again proves what I always believed. The world fondly remembers those who always give, and soon forgets those who only take. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
Oh dear. Well, I have no idea what this answer is. Just FYI. I'll probably figure it out and then put it as a little annotation down there, but I actually have no idea. It could be this one. This one, maybe? Nope, it was not that one. I'll let you know which one it is. Okay, so I didn't get too many awards in this game because that's normally not my goal, is to get as many awards as possible. So Imperfectionist, we got that for messing up Mason's desk a lot. Pretty Kitty, that's for just rebuilding the cat. Charmed is for finding all the phone charms. Easter egg, we found an Easter egg. Composer is if you play on the little mini Tesla coil a lot and just make a bunch of random note phrases and stuff. Trivia Tamer is for getting that question that I just got wrong. If you get that correctly, you get that. Pigeon Handler is just for playing with the pigeon a lot. Electrified is for turning on the Tesla coil a lot of times. Chemist is for making every single formula thing in the solutions book. Gummy Bandit, I had explained that before earlier in the walkthrough, but that's if you steal Ryan's gummy bears in that short span of time that you can do that. Gamer is for playing aggregation a lot. Candy Connoisseur is for playing that memory game and then just eating all of the candy in Niko's office. And Alarmist is for setting the alarm off a lot so Gray goes away. So those are all the awards, those are all the ones you can get. I didn't get all of them, obviously, but hopefully now you know, if you want to get all of them, how to do that. Teaser trailer, let's go. Just FYI, it's kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
Around here, they say, it's a wicked place. Abandoned years ago by a family who could no longer take the endless nights when the restless spirits of the past haunted the grounds of Thornton Hall. Jessalyn Thornton dared return, only to vanish without a trace. It's up to me to save her from the ghost of Thornton Hall.
Morning, creepy right now. Right now it's creepy.
Hello? Anybody here?
So look how creepy that was. I mean, seriously. Like, what? That's just creepy. I don't know. I think that's ridiculous. Made me jump the first time I watched it. I feel like that game's gonna be a lot like Shadow at the Water's Edge. But that game had some creepy parts to it. So let's watch Outtakes. I know we can't watch all of them because I didn't get all the awards, but you'll watch a little bit of them at least.
You have 2 messages. First message.
Hey, Nancy, it's Joe Hardy, of Joe and Frank Hardy. I'm calling about that whole security video ping thing. It turns out it was Victor. Also, I found out that you have since solved the case, so please disregard my earlier message, all right? Well, okay, goodbye. Remember, that other message is no longer relevant. You should probably just delete it.
Message 2.
Nancy, pick up. When you get this message, you should run as far as possible from where you are right now. Don't even look back. Your life is in danger. This is not a drill. Hang on, Frank wants to say something.
Nancy, please be careful. I just want to tell you that I've always...
Message length exceeded. You have no more messages.
That's funny. Alright, and I guess these are just illustrations of the various people. I'm sure there are other outtakes, I just don't get them, because obviously I didn't get all the awards.
Gummy Bear Theatre presents Romeo and Juliet, starring Bear 1 and Bear 2. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks, it is the east, and Juliet is a gummy bear.
That's funny.
Gummy Bear Theatre presents The Deadly Device. How does Ryan know the title of the game?
It's too meta! I'm just a gummy bear! I have enough trouble with simple concepts! I'm blue! Ah!
Gummy Bear Theatre presents Improv.
I need a name and an occupation. You, there. Name, Red Gummy Bear? Occupation... Gummy Bear! Am I doing it? Yes! You're amazing! I can't believe you're just coming up with this stuff!
What's up?
Deirdre, this is Victor. Your father gave me your number.
Oh yeah, you're calling about Nancy or something?
I was considering taking her on as a detective. What are your impressions of her?
I'm glad you asked. Stay away from her. She is a mess and a half. She supposedly solves all her cases or whatever, but that's not totally true. Most of the people she claims are guilty are totally innocent. A little while back, she was even arrested. So you know what that says about a person. My dad says you're some hotshot researcher, so I imagine you can afford better.
Great. I'm glad I called you.
Me too. She's a complete narcissist. She's grossly incompetent, she rushes to judgment, and no one really likes her. Spread the word.
Well,
Gummy Bear Theatre presents The Tragic End of Two Gummy Bears.
What a great day to be a gummy bear.
I hope no one eats us.
That was funny. I like those outtakes. So those were a lot of outtakes, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know if those are all of them, because I didn't get all the awards, as I was saying, so... I actually don't know if that was all of them, but those were a lot of outtakes for, like, how many awards did I get? Like, 4? So, I hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough. I will be doing an Easter egg video once we find all the Easter eggs. I'll be doing a Master Sleuth solutions video, so all the puzzles that we did that have a Master Sleuth alternative, I'll be doing solutions to that. It may be a while because we'll have to go through the whole entire game in Master Sleuth mode and just pick out the puzzles to do a video for, so that may take a while. I'm not promising that's coming anytime soon, but I will try my best. I apologize again for any weird echoes or stuff like that in the video. I did try my best. I go through an editing process, but at times it's hard to balance it. I don't know what was up with this game. I don't think I normally get echoes and stuff in my walkthrough, so I don't know. I guess it was just weird like that. What else? Easter eggs. I'm probably not going to go through and try to get all the awards because that's a lot of work. But I'm sure Argle Thump or some other person's going to make a whole walkthrough and get all the awards, and you'll be able to see all the outtakes if the ones you just saw, if that wasn't all of them. I don't know if that was all of them. So someone's probably going to make an outtakes video. You can take a look at that. I may post a link once that's available in the description box. So if you have any questions with the game, please feel free to comment on this video, comment on any part of the walkthrough, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. If it's a weekday, I'll probably not get back till the weekend or a couple of days later because I am very, very busy during the week. So that's that. But again, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment or just message me because I will definitely try to help you. That's the point of these walkthroughs. So thank you for watching again, guys, and I hope you have a fabulous day. I'll see you guys in the next game, which I have to admit the teaser for that game was like one of the most... It like didn't tell you anything about the game, just FYI, except freak you out with some weird ghost thing. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. So, thanks for watching, everyone.